of a white Christmas. With every Christmas card I write, may your day be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Good morning, Parkland. It's officially the middle of the week, and there are only 6 days left until winter break. Today's weather will be sunny at 57 degrees. It is going to begin to get colder again, sadly. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Today's aerospace fact of the day comes to us from Mr. Gerda. When was the last time you looked at a map? Wow. Think about the size of the countries and continents. How accurate are they? Chances are your perceptions of Earth's geography is pretty far off. For example, did you know Italy can fit into Alaska almost 6 times? Don't believe me? Check out this video. Now here's Ibrahim with some Parkland news.
Thanks, Samantha. The Fellowship of Christian Athletes will meet today. See Miss Ballman if you have any guidance, if you have any questions. Civil Air Patrol will meet for their holiday party at 3 p.m. There are no after-schools on Thursday because of Parkland's second annual holiday bazaar. You can buy tickets for 10 Panther Paws at lunch. See Miss Eskenazi Perez if you have any questions. 2 more days until we celebrate the release of Star Wars The Force Awakens by wearing your favorite Star Wars shirt, pants, shoes, or dressing like your favorite character. No masks, please, or lightsabers. Finally, next Wednesday is Parkland's annual student versus teacher basketball game. Sixth graders will play during 4th period, 7th graders will play during 8th period, and 8th graders will play during 6th period. Any students are welcome to play as long as you are referral free for the second quarter. If you have gotten a referral this quarter, you cannot participate. See Mr. Blackwood if you have any questions. Now here's Give to tell us to get us prepared for Star Wars.
Thank you, Ibrahim. Panthers. Today, you would have a hard time finding someone who doesn't know what Star Wars is. But it wasn't always the case. When the script for Star Wars was originally sent to the movie studios, every single one of them passed on making the movie. Finally, the executive at Fox Studios liked the director, George Lucas, and decided to take a chance on the script. He didn't like the script, but he thought that George Lucas was a talented person and should be given a chance. After the movie was complete, only 40 movie theaters agreed to show it. Fox had to force the movie theaters to show Star Wars by threatening the theaters. They told the theaters they would not be allowed to show the movie Another Side of Midnight, which was supposed to be a big hit if they didn't show Star Wars. All of the theaters agreed to Fox's demands. Star Wars was the highest grossing movie of 1977. There are so many facts about the Star Wars movies. I'll tell you one right now. My dad went to school with George Lucas and checked the rest of them out.
It's a trap! Alec Guinness called the Star Wars films fairy tale rubbish. Despite this, he earned 2% of the gross box office receipts for the original trilogy, making him over $95 million.
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
Harrison Ford earned only $2,000 a week for his role in Episode 4.
10,000, all in advance.
Peter Cushing found his costume boots so uncomfortable he wore slippers during many of his scenes, and insisted his feet never be shown. The TIE Fighter engine sound is an elephant call mixed with a car driving on wet pavement. While shooting this scene, Mark Hamill held his breath so long he burst a blood vessel on the side of his face. Many of the Tatooine sets are still standing today in the Tunisian desert. Dennis Lawson, who played Wedge Antilles, is Ewan McGregor's uncle. The blockade runner was the original design for the Millennium Falcon. The Jawa language is based on a sped-up version of the Zulu language. Greedo speaks a South American language called Quechua. Yoda's species is never named in the movies. The word Ewok is never said out loud in any of the films. The original design of Yoda was a monkey carrying a cane and wearing a mask. The bounty hunter droid IG-88 was built from recycled film props. His head is a drink dispenser from the Mos Eisley Cantina. In an early draft of Jedi, Obi-Wan and Yoda returned to their physical bodies to either assist Luke in his final battle with the Emperor or join him during the celebration on Endor. Anakin Skywalker meets 6 of the 9 diagnostic criteria for borderline personality disorder. In an early draft of Episode 4, R2-D2 speaks standard English and is actually kind of a jerk. The phrase, "I have a bad feeling about this," is
Thank you, Give. George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars, once said, "Working hard is very important. You're not going to get anywhere without working extremely hard." You should know, he has become a multi-billionaire because of his hard work. Keep working, Panthers, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!